Why isn't anyone talking about hard skills anymore? What's going on, people? Everyone is so focused on communication, consulting, and negotiation skills and how to be people smart, which all I admit is very important for business analysts. But in the BA community, we don't seem to talk enough about tool sets, methodologies, and notations. And I'll be honest, I have a problem with that because I firmly believe that BA hard skills must always be at the core. And to be a valuable professional, you must be a knowledgeable person. You need to know your stuff, the modeling notations, various documentation types, specific software platforms, and a lot of other super important stuff. So what are those top hard skills that BAs must have? Stick around and let's find out together. Hi, I'm Sergey Shemansky, and on this channel, I teach business analysts how to take ownership of their career and live a happy professional life. If you're here for the first time, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the new videos that we publish on the channel. Thank you. I was very embarrassed once. At one of my previous projects, a non-IT client stakeholder pointed out mistakes in the BPMN diagram that one of my team members produced. A professional BA made mistakes in the diagram and the client pointed out those mistakes. And of course, you may say, hey, it's not a big deal. Well, it is. As a BA, is it okay for the business stakeholder to know the notation and you don't? Come on. So when I say you gotta know your stuff, I'm talking about things like that. And of course, modeling notations and other tools and methods change and evolve over time. However, along with some specific emergent skills like GenAI, there are some BA methods and tools that really have stood the test of time. And I would like to share which hard skills, in my opinion, are must-haves for BAs. So here we go, my top 5 hard skills that every BA must possess. Number 1, business process and workflow modeling. I'm talking about specific notations like BPMN, UML activity diagram, conceptual models, and sequence diagrams. These notations always come with specific methodologies on how to use them and what specific elements mean. For example, how you model an intermediate event in the process, what different types of arrows mean, or how you show the split of activities that can run in parallel. There are many types of modeling notations, each serving its own purpose, and to help you navigate further, check out my other video, Top 3 Modeling Notations for IT Business Analysts, on this channel to help you get started. Hard skill number 2, learn by heart the Scrum guide and know the exact terminology and events in the Scrum framework. There's a whole bunch of theories about what the business analyst does on the Scrum team, and it seems like every company or even every team has its own vision and definition of what the BA should do in Scrum. If you want to learn about Scrum but don't know where to start or whom to listen to, just check out the Scrum Guide, which is the source of truth written by the Scrum founders. It's super short, only 14 pages, easy to read but packed with so much useful information that it really explains a lot of stuff about Scrum and Agile. Once you've read it, you will never have to guess what a sprint is, what a backlog refinement is, or misunderstand the concepts of done and ready, so do me a favor, learn the Scrum Guide. And hey, by the way, if you're still with me and what I'm saying makes sense, hit that like button. And if you agree or especially disagree with me, share in the comments below and let's discuss. Hard skill number 3, backlog management tools. And specifically, I'm talking about Jira, Confluence, and the most recent addition, Azure DevOps. No matter what people say, Jira is the number 1 tool for backlog and scope management that business analysts use. And even if you're not using Jira at the moment, your knowledge of this tool will highly benefit you as a BA. Jira has many useful features, but I want to highlight a few very specific applications that any BA must know. How to use Jira to manage various ticket types in the product backlog. How to organize and plan development sprints. How to use bulk change and run the mass update of multiple tickets at once. How to use Kanban boards in Jira to track your team's progress. And of course, how to use Jira in conjunction with another great tool by Atlassian, Confluence. Hard skill number 4, prompt engineering and generative AI. It's unbelievable, but today you can write technical specifications, create diagrams, user stories, test cases, and write code all using AI. And if you're not using these tools, you're missing out. While we're not yet talking about replacing the BA as a function, GenAI tools can greatly augment what you do and save you a ton of time. One of my favorite applications of generative AI is using Excel GPT to organize poorly structured spreadsheets into something that I can bulk upload into Jira and work from there. I also use it extensively for finding inconsistencies and cross-dependencies between the stories in the backlog. Once I export stories into the spreadsheets, I can feed it all into Excel GPT and check the results. Of course, as we all know, GenAI may at times hallucinate, so you always have to check what it's producing before moving on with the results. Hard skill number 5, user stories. User stories are the number one artifact that business analysts are responsible for in a Scrum team. And to me, the main reason they're so popular is that user stories are very business and end-user friendly. They make us focus first on user needs, wants, and desires, which makes total sense when building the user-centric products. In a very simple manner, a user story is an informal, natural language description of software requirements written from the perspective of an end user. However, you can't go with just a free-form narrative. There are common conventions of what a good user story must include, like value statement, acceptance criteria, list of dependencies, and technical specifications. In the description of this video, I've included a link to an article where I deep dive into explaining the elements of a good user story. Make sure to check it out. And as my way of saying thank you for watching this video, I'd like to invite you to a free User Stories Development webinar where we'll discuss why the old methods of talking about user stories no longer work and what you need to do and know to stay ahead of the competition and bring the most value to an agile team. Again, it's absolutely free. Register today using the link in the description. So what do you think? What is your favorite hard skill that BA must possess? And if you agree or disagree with my top 5, let me know in the comments. I'm Sergey Shimansky, and thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, click the like button and make sure to share with someone who's really interested in growing their BA skills. They will highly appreciate it. And also, I have a video for you right here where I share the top 3 time-proven strategies for building a successful career in business analysis. I'll see you there in a second.